It's Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, and again, I just want to drive home the fact that men underreport their abuse. They underreport their rape statistics, they underreport their physical assault by their intimate partner, they underreport verbal and emotional abuse and manipulation. Men endure this a lot, especially when they have separated from their partner who most likely initiated the divorce. And so they are abused, even oftentimes after the relationship has ended. So I wanted to share some really good advice I found on how to support your men in your life who are telling you and confiding in you that they have been in an abusive relationship. And I will include the link to this. If a man tells you he's in an abusive relationship, listen. Just listen. Fully listen. Do not interrupt. Do not, you know, try to feel like you need to put something in there. Just listen and tell him you believe him. 2, tell him the abuse is not his fault and he does not deserve to be abused. Nobody deserves to be abused. Nobody. 2, 3, privately express your concern and ask, how can I help? It can be little things of just being there. It can be, just helping him have a place to stay. Just knowing that somebody is there for him is really going to be important because men do not feel like they have anybody in their lives. Respect his confidentiality. Don't go out running your mouth. I'm sorry, but no. Don't go telling people his business. Don't go confronting people for him. 5, encourage him to make a safety plan. We always think, oh, it's not going to be that hard for a man to leave because he's bigger and he's stronger and he can handle it. No, most often, statistically speaking, the most dangerous part of a relationship for anyone who is abused is when they try to leave. When they try to leave, that is when their person who is abusing them is going to go all out and lose their mind. And lots of people have lost their lives over that. 6, help him find resources if he wants them. Don't go out of your way to do it. But if he asks you for help and says, hey, yeah, I would love those resources, please give them to me. I would love the support. I would love the help. It goes on to say, if the man does not want to leave his abusive partner, be patient. Understanding that changing or leaving an abusive situation is not easy. Letting the man know that you will be there no matter what he decides to do. On the other side, this is what don't do these, not to do. Do not overreact. If you act too horrified or shocked, the man will stop talking. He already feels enough shame and enough guilt and enough, negative emotions. 2, do not criticize or blame his abusive partner. If you do, he may feel forced to defend her. He may feel stupid for being in a abusive relationship with her. I also want to say him because you never know what type of relationship a person's in. Okay, so don't jump on that whole thing and no, because that was somebody at one point that he loved and he cared about and obviously still cares about, even if he is conflicted in his own emotions. 3, do not give advice or suggest what the man should do. He may stop talking to you, especially if he does not want to take your suggestions. Just listen. Be there for him, support him, be the person he needs you to be. Because right now, he already took a really big step in confiding in you in what he's dealing with. So just remember that men don't process things the same way as women. And in this kind of situation, it is harder because he already feels emasculated and he already feels like he didn't do what he needed to do as a man because there's already so much pressure on him from society to be better than that. So just remember that and be there for the men in your life.